Good evening. Sakithia's world. Let me get the protection up out of here. I don't know why I'm always flipping this over. Like somebody hated. I'm gonna have to remake it. Welcome to Sakithia's world. I'm Chinky Eyes. We about to get to this truth. We about to flip some cards, right? Okay, so y'all, I don't care if I make a video short, long, whatever. It's taking 5 days for them to get them out. On Wi-Fi, off the Wi-Fi, hella data, unlimited data, no data. Listen, they don't like me. And I don't care. I stand in my truth. It is what it is. I'm not changing for nobody. If all I've endured since I was 3 years old at 40, I'm going to stay happy. Nobody provided me this, and you won't be taking it away. I got a lot of gang stalking going on, y'all. I had to get my cat cremated, they coming in and out of my house. I got the cameras in my house. I'm the FBI missing child. And, I figured out a lot of stuff. I just didn't know how to go about dealing with certain things because I didn't know who was all involved. And when I'm trying to tell y'all, it was my sandbox friends and motherfuckers I knew since I was younger who always knew and went with the people who didn't love me. Man, listen, y'all. It be the people you grew up with. It be the family that is in a position to help you to not help you. I've been living in poverty. I'll give me a little friend and a mate, go to work, get a job, and put shit together. 2 and 2 50 and 50 and make a 100. But I'm out here looking for a 100. I'm alone because I choose to be, not because you turned everybody against me. You know what I'm saying? If you was able to turn somebody against me and whatever you did or told, and they got away and they ain't mess with me no more because you said so, then they weren't meant to be in my life. I'm not lonely. I am happy. You guys will not be taking what you did not provide for me. My own happiness. And what I had to fight and go through from y'all assignments and agendas and scripts, God is going to allow me to keep all of that because your enemies will be your footstool. I never understood how that would be possible until I end up walking through it. So look, let's get these prayer cards coming out, y'all. I am not waiting 5 days to do no readings. I might do 2-3 readings at a time and upload them or whatever have you, whether they short or long. I watched the reading. I don't need to be watching these readings. It's just clarification for me. I got my own cards, but I watched a reading that confirmed, a download that I had got. Because sometimes, I be like, nah, she wouldn't do that. And all the while, actually she would. You got to pay attention to people's energy. Like I realized just had my whole sandbox friend try to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Like putting stuff in my house, giving me gifts and this and the third, faking like they care and all the while they behind my back stabbing me in it to get the things that they have and then breadcrumbing me because they had to do something to me or for somebody to me to get what they have, but it's not everlasting. And what I'm getting ready to receive is far more greater than anything you could have ever taken from me. And I'm getting it straight from God, straight from the universe, simply because I had the courage to walk away. So they still come in and out of my house. It's just mysteriously, I got this little gadget that holds my phone or whatever have you. And then I got these little sticky things, I can keep reusing in case I move it, but it's kind of broke. It didn't dawn on me, in the beginning while I was shaking up or whatever have you until I actually looked at it and examined it. So it's broke, but it's still working. Hold the phone and I'm still able to drop these videos. Y'all, but this time I have been gone for 5 days, right? They killed my cat. Like when I'm trying to tell you, they like, oh, we can't get in her house. We don't have a key. Listen to me. When you all change y'all's locks on y'all doors and stuff. Do I got an incense back there? Let me get an incense. Right. When y'all change y'all locks, I'm going to keep talking though. When y'all change y'all locks and shit on y'all doors and don't want to give the landlord a key and a copy and stuff because y'all feel safer because they violating y'all lease agreements or coming in your house or you missing stuff and only these people got the key and blah, 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 or whatever have you, right? Listen. As a person with a trade in electrical carpentry and plumbing, when it comes to the carpentry part, when it comes to homes, the landlord by law can get a key called a master key. And when I'm trying to tell you, they have a master key that fits any fucking lock. excuse my language. It needs to fit. It is what it is. Because say for instance, as a real estate agent, one of my tenants decide they want to change their locks for some extra security and not tell me because they feel like I'm coming in their house. Well, if I know that their locks is changed without me giving 48-hour notice with me coming to their house so they can change their locks back in 48 hours before I get there and find out their locks has been changed, but I wasn't even supposed to be there to know, then you got some problems, right? So, my cat, he didn't want to go out on a Sunday, y'all, and I had a handsome tuxedo cat. Like, he was the best. Like, my cat was 1,000 me. Like, I never seen me in an animal form, but when I'm trying to tell you, energy is fluid. Like, word, like my cat was a little detective / protector. He ain't play no games. Like, let a roach come from under the stove, he was killing it. Like, no insects. And listen, right? But anyway, my cat was trying to go, run and grab some things, get him some cat food, some water, some things I needed for the week because I wasn't coming out. And on Sunday, he didn't want to get in his bag to get on the scooter and go with me, and you don't force anyone to anything, whether it's an animal, a humanoid, a cat, alien, rat, I don't care, a zombie, a human. You don't force things on people. You don't. It is or it ain't. So he didn't want to go. I didn't want to force him in the bag and zip him up and make him go. He stayed home. But Monday morning, so when I got back in, I went outside, smoked, came in, ate, bath, went to bed. When I woke up Monday morning, I woke up to him throwing up. He wasn't eating. It took him 3 days to die. And, he died Wednesday night. I got him cremated. So, I'm preparing a funeral for my cat. I'm excited, because I really loved him. I didn't have an opportunity to be sad. I do miss him because I seen it coming, as a psychic medium, intuitive, knowing who I am, plugged in with myself, like, I believe me, I'm the truth. Like, it is what it is, So, I got to plan a funeral for my cat. I do got like a handful of people that's actually going to come, opposed to the people who going to stand behind me and laugh because they actually killed my cat. So I woke up Monday morning, drunk some apple juice, and I've been sick ever since. And when I'm trying to tell you, on Sunday they called the police and lied, and it was so weird. Then they kept trying to get me to stay outside. And, they was probably in my house doing some shit. If something kept telling me to go in my house because they was in my house doing some shit, and the officer was trying to get me to stay downstairs, letting me know the officers I called was about to pull up, but the officers I called never pulled up. They sent the Department of Behavioral Health, who shut them down and made them get the fuck away from my door because they were violating my rights with falsified claims after I showed them evidence of truth of what they were doing was fabricated. Anyway, so Lord, I've been throwing up and shit and not going north. I don't feel good. I don't have no energy. But listen, let me tell you about the realm, the soul realm of who I am. Like, I feel good. I look good. But y'all, I don't have no energy. I'm sick as shit. We about to get into this reading. Because I keep hearing what's meant for you, it's gonna be for you. Can't nobody take what God has for you away. Now, what you can do is lose it because you're sitting around the people that you're not supposed to still be sitting around. Listen, if people is in a position to help you grow and go and don't help you grow and go, or help you a little bit but don't this, then the third, and they got the connects. Like, when I'm trying to tell you, this family that illegally adopted me and stole me from my family, they got the connects from the FBI to the police to the housing to the food stamps to the real estate. Like, they connected. Like, listen, whether you want to be illegally connected, fraudulently connected, behind the scenes connected, they will connect your ass on sign your name on this line type shit. Right? So, like, I don't live there anymore. Like, I'm not where I came from, like, I'm different, but I still can't live because the people is contracted. The family is contracted, and, like, certain people are in poverty so other people can live, and other people can't live because other people are up. It's kind of, what I have going on. So I've been living in poverty all my life, and I'm really not supposed to live in poverty. I got to get these messages out because I went through what I went through, because this is somebody else's story, and I'm here to tell you that get away from your family, especially if you was adopted, whether them people gave you a good life or a life or not. Like, they think that we're not supposed to, know our own families and our own kind. And, they always tried to keep me from them, and everything they told me those people were is actually who they ended up to be. But they're all attacking me, 90 going north. I mean, from my rental office to my neighborhood to my job to the grocery store, like dang, the library and shit. Like, but these people looking like, damn, that lady comes in here, she's always happy. This, that, and the third. Well, I don't have no problems with her. Fuck what they talking about. That's their business. Like some people still like, man, look, you got a good heart. Fuck yeah, you can come over here with us. Like, fuck them. Like, and they mad. So I had to eventually stand up. One, because they used a friend of mine to manipulate my son away from here so they can be greedy and do nasty and dirty things that they're not supposed to be doing, contracted with these Mason people. And then I'm a little angry because they took and hacked my Facebook and posted some old shit about me telling somebody to kill themselves, who was trying to destroy my life with the people that they're contracted with. And posted it on my Facebook and then shut my shit down so I couldn't go live or advertise on my page. Fuck Facebook. I don't need no Facebook. I never liked it Facebook because the shit is blue. And Mark Pedoberg, because they ain't want me to say it. I don't have no more cut cards. I am sick of people. I am sick of family. I am sick of the human race. You guys are an embarrassment to God. I don't care who like it. If you don't like it, then you don't belong here. Your human ass should not be here. Like, listen, y'all. Y'all really about to get with these people and tear y'all family apart for a life that you can lose when somebody figure out what your assignment was and expose you? You really about to do that? Y'all don't even know who y'all is out here trying to tear other people's lives up. You out here didn't even appreciate. I got a prayer in reversal. I ain't never seen a prayer in reversal. You didn't even appreciate the life that you have of your own. You didn't even make do or best with the life that you have. For you to be out here trying to steal somebody else's life so they can be in poverty so you can keep going up. First of all, what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Second of all, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I'm doing my God ordained work. So if you think you're going to stop me at the work that God is doing, I don't look for man for nothing. Listen, I appreciate what the government do for me. Real life. I like my little $90 and then my little $400 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I am actually a whole queen. I am a millionaire. Somebody stole my life. And they helped them and allowed them to do it. So why you mad at me? Like, I'm not even mad at the government. I'm mad that y'all letting these people bite y'all hand over and over again and shit on y'all like y'all don't mean nothing and they supposed to work for you. Listen, I'm going to flip this one. I ain't never had a prayer in reverse. Psalms 148:13. Let them praise the name of the Lord, for his name alone is exalted. His splendor is above the earth and the heavens. Let them praise the name of the Lord. Y'all ain't praising the name of God. And then you going to come over here and attack my happy ass? This wouldn't even be where it's at if you didn't mess with my son. So if y'all wouldn't have never came and did what y'all did with my son up in this building all around these embassies, we would not be here. For your own selfish gain. You're not even utilizing the money, the property, and the cars and the things that you already possess. You're not grateful for those things. I will win against you every time, not because you dance in the dark, but because you don't feed your spirit. I don't feed my flesh. I have things I like to do, and with the free will, I can go fucking do them. If I want to smoke weed, I want to smoke weed. But you better believe I ain't picking up no drugs, and you won't be shape-shifting and MK and altering me for me to do it no more. Listen, I got a friend in my life that's reminding me of the friend I just got out of my life. Walked away from, right? That is upside down. Y'all need to praise the Lord because what's going on around this world is happening to you because you are destined to have what God has ordained for you in your life. But y'all ain't seeing that because you're so busy taking it and doing this to hurry up and get to the finish line. If he said the first was going to be last, why y'all rushing to get there? 1 Thessalonians 3:12. May the Lord make your love increase and overflow for each other and for everyone. I'm doing God's work. This is purpose. Y'all ain't got to give me no donations, hit me no likes, subscriptions, subscribe, share, or nothing. Long as you watched it. Long as you watched it. You got to heal. Let them praise the name above. I was getting ready to say something, but it slipped because I'm all over the place. Like, listen, when I'm trying to tell y'all I look good, like, I don't feel good. Like, I feel like I'm about to throw up and poop all over the place right now. I'm just going to flip the last one. Live in harmony with one another. Be sympathetic. Love as brothers. Be compassionate and humble. But let's get back to Psalms 148:13. Let them praise the name of the Lord, for his name alone is exalted. His splendor is above the earth and the heavens. That came out in reverse. I don't even know how long I've been flipping cards for a minute. Like, I'm taking off my mask, being who I am, because I got so many people making me out to be who I'm not. And I'm actually in poverty for somebody to live. And for the person I'm in poverty for to live, they're not doing it by God. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself right now for actually taking the steps to stand up. And I'm mad that y'all had to attack me like this and attack me like this. And listen, when y'all got my son, you should have known it was going to cause some problems. Y'all got my son running around here like I'm a girl. Then y'all had me growing up running around like I'm a boy. Listen, y'all. You got to get away from your family and friends from the sandbox. If y'all have people in a position to help y'all and they don't help y'all, or they only help y'all a little bit, y'all have to take heed to that. Like, it be your own family and your own friends. Real talk. And I got somebody around us. Listen, I had a friend of 20-something years in every relationship I got in. You know, and I didn't already have friends. Like, that's the one friend, like, I didn't really mingle my relationships and my other friends with, because I knew the level of jealousy it was. What I didn't know was how bad her emotions was at wanting me. And I appreciate her never coming forth, because you just don't know what people tied into. When people sacrifice for things and sell their souls and stuff like that, they're not allowed to love people. They're not allowed to be had and be helped and stuff by other people. And then in the instance that they are, those people will reap havoc. Like, say for instance, if I sold my soul and you come over here to love me, but I know that I can't have nobody unless the person I sold my soul to give them to me. Everybody that I go and love and help or bring it to, they gonna reap havoc. So I got mad respect at you not biting a bullet. But when I decided to walk away because I got tired of your greed, that was your moment to talk to me. Because you only knew what my family told you. So let me tell y'all something. And then I got somebody else in my life right now. Oh, don't mess with her because she blue, blue, bloop, and blue, blue, bloop. And listen, if y'all don't understand the knowledge and the level of hexing and black magic and dark magic and witchcraft and MK Ultra and shapeshifting, it is really real. And I got people mad at me on those levels because I'm using my situation, telling my story to heal this world, this global. Y'all need to share this, pass this around. I'm not mad at nobody, and I'm not stopping in my truth, and I done took off my mask. And you can thank yourselves for attacking me simply because I wanted to live. And every time I lived good, here y'all family and friends coming wanting to see what was up, and then my shit fell off, and then y'all was gone again. Get away from y'all's family. Any of y'all situations sound like mine. People following you all over the place, coming in and out your home. You know, you got a couple siblings, these three living good and those not, and this, that, and the third. Somebody is actually living a good life so that you can live a bad life, or only living a good life because you live a bad life, depending on these ancestors. And y'all killing these babies now, they going north like never before. Those are the ancestors coming back. And then y'all sitting here clowning. First of all, I'm not gay. I ain't dating nobody. I just tried until I realized y'all sent the bitch to me. I tried to help her. She in regret now because that's messed up. And listen, I don't know if none of my ex-girlfriends and, none of that about to come through here and watch my videos. But listen, I apologize to y'all. I didn't know who that family was. That family literally used me to reel in good people and went behind my back to those same people that loved me for who I was, because that's who they saw, shape-shifted me into something I was and put something in them people ear to have those people leave me alone. Now them people dealing with them and is upset. And listen, I pray to God for my son, because Daquan, I told you. And I know you over there sitting there like, damn, my mother ain't helping me. My mother ain't this. I told you who she was. They set you up to be shot. That's not your baby. Go and get a DNA test. Find somebody who can help you. You can't talk to the people at the school because they are involved with your shit with that bitch. I asked you not to go. I didn't tell you everything I had going on because I knew you told my business. And then I'm upset with myself because I didn't tell you, because you ended up right with the very people who was trying to destroy me. So you didn't understand I was trying to protect you your whole life from those people because they didn't have good for you. And I knew that's where you were going to run when they told you that you had family over there. No, you should have listened to your mother. Because I said to you, it's going to end up only being me and you, and that's the only family we need. That is not my family, Day. They stole me from my family. I'm an FBI missing child. I've been new. I wanted to see if the people around me who claimed they loved me was going to tell me they knew. So you can get my baby father in court. You can bring Jesus to court. Bring us people who ain't going to lie. Because if you can bring 50 people to court to tell a story to get them to believe you at lies, then I can bring 4 people in the court to tell the truth. Like, listen, just give it up. Stop gang stalking me. Listen, y'all, it is time to come together and heal. The devil is only here to kill, steal, and destroy. Listen, and he's not doing it himself. He's using the people, your ass, to come and attack good people like me because we remain positive. Listen, and also, I need y'all to get it out of your mind that hurt people hurt people. I'm trying to tell you, I done been raped. I done been molested. I done been verbally abused, physically abused. And because I didn't like change, when I got away from what hurt me, I kept falling into what hurt me. It wasn't until I healed that I started running into things that didn't hurt me anymore. I had to heal from the things that hurt me, because other than that, I was going to keep searching for what felt familiar. So you got to heal. You can't get out of one relationship, whether it's with your family, friends, co-worker, neighbor, whatever. You can't get out of one relationship and jump into another one. You're taking all those spirits and entities and unhealed emotions right with you. You got to get out of the mindset, everybody gonna hurt me. You got to stop speaking certain things like, listen, y'all, it is time to come together. The people with the people. I don't give a shit if you human, humanoid, alien, zombie. I don't care what you is. Every knee gonna bow. And listen, to the folks who are not chosen, Black lives, this is what I think when I see black, right? They stole my selenite stick. And I actually was looking for it and had misplaced it and had deemed it being stolen. Something telling me grab my selenite stick. I've been looking for it, but I feel like I misplaced it. This to me is black. This to me is different shades of brown. One of them's actually yellow, but whatever. Different shades of brown. You know, y'all got some hot yellow. I like y'all got them hot yellow humans. They don't like us. They don't not like us because of our color. Like, if that was the case, do you think them Caucasian folks don't like their brown mixed babies? Listen, there would be no other species if it wasn't for the human species. So I'm demanding my respect. I don't care what y'all conjured up and spliced up and made off of us. I love everything. And when I say everything, I love everything because if it breathes air, it has a purpose, whether it's good or bad. So stop focusing on somebody else's good purpose because you want to focus on your bad purpose and get in your own fucking purpose and mind your damn business. Let me tell you about God. I'm going to close this out. I ain't even about flip no cards. I was coming to flip some cards, but this just a general message. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And Yahweh and Yeshua is already on the land to make sure of that. So don't kirk out, don't flip out, don't cuss nobody. Call the police. Keep calling. Well, okay, yeah, they got agendas and oaths and jobs to do and this, that, and that. Listen, keep calling. Somebody gonna listen. Walk around with your camera on. That's what I'm doing now. I got my camera on. I ain't going, nope, they lying. I was recording it since I left the house. You know, and it's got me fucked up. Y'all losing because y'all lying. And y'all losing because somebody lied to you to get you to do what you're doing. It was a lie told to a person, and then that person took and lied to that person because they need y'all to get y'all to do what y'all need to do. And because you're so greedy for the bag, you got bagged up. Hey, the Lord gives strength to his people, and I'm one of them. I don't feel good, bro. I got a fever. Well, I'm trying to tell you, my whole body hot. If I get in the bath, I feel like I might go in convulsions. I got a fever, 101, 102, but I'm good. God heals me. I'm a healer, so I'm healing me. I'm good. I'm at the ER right now. I look good. I don't feel good, y'all. Like, listen, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. They poisoning stuff in my refrigerator, trying to kill me over here in this apartment because they all trying to cover their asses up, but it's all out and they still just won't stop. Like, you really won't stop? You done got core evidence out, facts in. They not. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men is not putting Humpty together again. What's that guy? 1, 2, 3 from the Sesame Street. I love Sesame Street. Yes. Oh Lord, them poor television shows. Oh, I got another prayer in reversal. Let's find out what else y'all not doing, because this come together time. Love thy neighbor. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all so busy running around here, out here hating. It ain't nothing y'all about be able to do with God's people. Let me tell you. Ain't nothing you about be able to do with God's people, all right? I promise y'all that. Stop it. Come together. Y'all hurting the people who are able to protect you. Y'all hurting the people who can get you the peace you need. Y'all hurting the people who can bring you the love you missing. Y'all hurting the people that can heal you from the healing you won't do on your own. You is not about the... You gotta heal. Y'all, I don't ever have prayers in reversal. Like, I prayed that I wouldn't get it, and if so, I would take it in reverse. Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good. For all the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And that came in reverse, meaning that you all are being weary. This probably for the middle class. Y'all people out there that see wrong and know wrong and people doing wrong and y'all ain't doing the right thing. You will not be harvesting because you gave up. It's like being a sellout, right? Deuteronomy 31:8 was also in the reverse. He will never leave me nor forsake me. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So to those of y'all people who are afraid to stand up and tell the truth, this your time to do so. Stop being scared to tell the truth. Stop thinking, listen. Okay, so listen, I'm probably not going to put that on this channel because I simply want this to be a healing channel and a place where people can come and speak their hurt and their pain without being judged, whether you was sexually abused, whether you was the abuser and it's hurt you because you've changed and people still out there hurt from you and it's hurting you, whatever. Come on up in here. Get these subscriptions up so I can go live and we can do this live all around the nations. Like, listen, I'm sending love, peace, protection, and light to UK. Right? He gonna leave you and forsake you because you afraid. Right? And you discouraged to tell the truth. He is going to do that. God will leave you. Listen. From where I came from, I watched a lot of innocent people die so a lot of guilty people can live. And they still ain't living. upright. Psalms 29:11. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Everybody be saying, oh, I'm glad you got peace in your heart. I've been had peace in my heart. I wanted you all to have peace in your heart because y'all kept tapping into my energy, trying to take my energy, and y'all ain't even right. Get in my energy now. You gotta be healed. You can't reach me now because I cut you off. Even though it hurt, for me to stand in my truth meant you had to go live in the lie you created. And that hurt me to watch y'all go through what y'all getting ready to go through, but you bared the hands on that innocent child. Yes, you did. You took that baby's soul at 3 years old. I don't even have a soul in my eyes. You have to pay for it. So listen, to those of y'all who went through so much and y'all as adults still can't live because you're stuck at places and things that happened to you as a kid and you can't live until you resolve some things. Like for me, it's bank accounts, houses. Like I can't do nothing with my name. And when I run it and see how it's being sold all over across the world, shit, I'm scared about my birth name, taking that bitch back. I don't want a last name. Y'all can take them last names and shove it up your bunghole. Especially Marshall and Thompson. And you can miss me with that Fletcher shit. Savoys, all that. None of it. Y'all is foul. Big old family. And y'all living off each other, putting other people in poverty so y'all can come up. The ancestors said it's enough. So the people that started all of these generational curses that y'all still living and won't stop, I'm the generational curse breaker. I think you guys knew that. That's why you guys outcasted me. This is over. It is time to go live in your truth. It shall set you free. All of the lies and the slandering and the defamation of character and all of y'all, that stuff that y'all doing to me, it was eventually going to come out to the light. Y'all didn't do nothing but send me people that I never wanted to deal with because I'm upset that they did what they did to you. I was an angel in a lot of you lives. Everything I touch turns to gold. It always have. I am not mad at what I went through. I overcame it. And now I understand it when I completely let go. I've always been healed, but I was afraid of the change because I only wanted what was familiar to me because I really loved you all. I did. And ever since I was 6, I always knew. Ever since I was 6. You'd be surprised at who told me. But it's time for you all to live in your truth. And listen, stand up.